Hello everyone, Nick here, channel StreetPass Princeton. So, wanted to discuss about wrap-up for the end of the year. So, just wanted to get certain things out of the way. I understand that I haven't been doing videos as frequently as I should. Case in point is Pokemon's kind of only one video a day, and I'm way behind on the StreetPass Let's Plays. And the thing is, I just recently got a new job. And the other issue is every time I make a video, I have to edit the video format and change it from an FLV to an MP4. Now you might say, well, what's the big deal about that? It's because, so say if I record a video and it's 10 minutes long, that means it takes 10 minutes for that video to be converted. So every video I make is like double the amount of time that I have to spend making that video to then upload it. And then that doesn't even include if the Wi-Fi that I have to connect to is slow or not. So it's a reason why, it's not a good, it's really more of an excuse, but not a very good one, but considering the fact that I've been slowed down, and case in point is if you have seen me try to do the first episode of Slot Car Rivals, I mean, the first video I put up was glitchy and horrible, and the next one was a lot better. It's not super perfect, but it's better than it was before. So, want to talk about some bad stuff of the year, then good stuff, and then things to look forward to. So bad stuff, let's see. Unfortunately, very popular YouTuber, won't say his name because you already know who it is, kind of showed his true colors this year. Why do I mean true colors? How about threatening a little kid in a Mario Party tournament? I mean, that's just immature. Other things, the smack talk is ridiculous with him, and to top it all off, what's worse, what I'm afraid of for next year, is one of the enforcers came up to me and he said, oh, so-and-so, who is very popular on YouTube, is going to influence all the rules in all the tournaments. Oh no, because when he did that for GoldenEye, that means I lost and he won, because he changed it from throwing knives to remote mines. Thanks, you jerk. Oh, and he wanted to change, I think, the pistols and that I was playing in him again in PAX Prime. And he said he was going to crush me. Yeah, I crushed him. So, and he's like, go after this green jacket guy. And I'm like, so let me get this straight. So you can smack talk me, but when I smack talk you because you do the same stuff to me, it's not acceptable? That's a double standard. And it's like, and then he's trying to win a third place medal, which he can't, and I'm just laughing. I'm like, you lost. It's like, get used to it. It's like, you beat me in PAX South off a technicality, now I beat you off a technicality, so it's fair and square now. So yeah, I don't appreciate people changing rules for tournaments so they can justify themselves to win, or tell people to slow down in Mario Kart to win, or taking their business card and basically shoving it in people's faces and be like, hey, look at this YouTube video on my channel, and then say, oh hey, I'm gonna post a video about this, but when they have a long backlog of stuff to do, oh, and I hope they're not doing Bravely Default either, because all those codes that I had and was gonna give that person, yeah, they're screwed. So, wanted to get that out of the way. Also, big jerk of the year would be my own twin brother. Thanks, Bobby, for saying things like you're going to dislike all my YouTube videos. Really? That's sad. Well, I mean, I'm just going to laugh because, you know, at least I get an extra view even if you dislike it. So I really don't care, Bobby. I really don't care. So, keep the dislikes, Bobby. I don't care. So, anyway, good stuff this year. Let's see, I won 6 medals for PAX West. That was good. I did move to San Diego, so unfortunately that means that Princeton, I'm not really hosting group events anymore, unless I win the lottery or for some reason want to go back to Princeton. That's probably unlikely, but you know, that's just how things are. Let's see, what else I wanted to talk about, a wrap up for this year. So E3 was pretty good. I have to say, I love the Breath of the Wild demo. It was a fantastic demo, but I just was kind of disappointed because it was only one thing that Nintendo showed, and I would have liked to have seen more. And they talked about Pokemon. It's like, they never do demos for Pokemon. It would be nice if they did for E3, but they don't. But what can you do? PAX East was not too bad. PAX South was also not too bad. And I'm looking forward to my PAX South panel next year. I'm doing 2 panels. It's a new record, 2 panels. Awesome. I didn't expect that to happen. Doing a game show panel and a panel for the future of handheld gaming. Hopefully that will pull through and be successful. I want to give big shout outs to Michael Rios, who is the awesome Michael. The awesome Michael, you are awesome. Really helpful to me during PAX West, helping me get a place to stay, helping me with, food and board. Really can't say enough for that. Michael, you're freaking awesome, and I can't wait to see you again when we go to PAX South, and I hope we can do more panels together. I really appreciate your help. It's the fact that you got my back means a lot to me, because I just want you to know I got your back. So, Rinaldi Gomez, I want to give a shout out to him, because he's going to be on my panel next year, and because he's helping out a lot, and he's done a lot of good things for me this year, which I really appreciate. Let's see, VG Tidbits. So, VG Tidbits, I want to give a shout out to Debbie, Simon, and Brian. Those guys rock. We went to E3 together this year, saw them at PAX East as well, and all around good bunch of friends of mine from New York City. Always a lot of fun, and Simon helped me out a lot this year. Simon, man, you rock. I owe you one. Friggin' rock, Simon. You rock. Also want to give a shout out to DeBuzz, also known Mr. Buzzbee. You also rock as well. Thank you for joining me for E3 this year. I hope to see you again for next year as well. We definitely, if you're watching this video, Sam, please let's do a live stream together for Smash Brothers. That's been a long time. So I'm trying to think of other things to wrap the year up. Most popular video of the year was that Pokemon Go video. So overall views this year, I mean, that's the one standout video, but it's like you have an A and a pile of Fs. And what I mean is, like, all my other videos are like not even hitting 100 views. But what can you do? It's kind of the luck of the draw. I mean, the thing is, okay, so that same person, and unfortunately I have to backtrack to some bad, and so, the person who I told you that said some mean things to me during, mean things to that little kid, he also called me to critique me on my YouTube videos, where he said, oh, your thumbnails, they suck, and, oh, this is terrible, and blah, blah, blah. And he's giving me really awful opinions, and less so criticism, because let's get serious here. If you're giving criticism, you would go step by step to explain how to fix the problem. Yeah, he didn't do that. Not only did he, probably fail in criticism class, but he also just kept, this person kept, calling me to tell me how to fix my videos, but blatantly just insult me. So, thanks, jerk, for insulting me constantly. Told him, I don't want your comments anymore. Stop. And then he kept telling me, oh, Elsa, just let it go. I was like, no, you're not referencing a 2013 movie. Shut up. And don't throw Harambe in my face either, because I'm not someone who throws Harambe on people's backs. Don't appreciate that. So, yeah, this person kind of thorn in my side this whole year. I don't know what I'm going to do with this person next year. He's a massive jerk, and everybody already knows who it is, so don't even have to say it. It's like Voldemort. So, yeah, gave me really dumb criticisms, and really the problem with my channel is more so timing. If you haven't noticed, the reason why my past videos have done so well is because I've done it early and sooner the better. The sooner you can get your video out, the better chance it has on views. And even if it doesn't have the best editing or best this, it's like if you put a video out later, so he told me, this person told me to take my video down because it was terrible and it needed to be fixed. So it was the revised video for Slot Car Rebels. So the first one was bad. It had to be taken down. The second one was not as perfect as I would like, but it was far better than the one. He said, oh, the Ultimate NES Remix background is garbage. Oh, this Nintendo Content ID rant in the beginning of your video, it has no place in this video. You know what? If I rant on a video, even if it's a Let's Play, it's gonna stay there. I mean, no offense. I know I haven't said nice things about certain people or things, but you know what? I would rather stay true to my own opinion than lie. I don't like lying. true, I don't like being mean, but I don't like to lie. And I would rather be mean than lie. Because if I was at least telling the truth, and even if it's not nice, at least I'm doing that, than by giving someone a lie and being more, because lying is more hurtful. You know, it's kind of like people like the inconvenient, no, people don't like the inconvenient truth. They like the easy lie. So I'd rather give the inconvenient truth than the lie. So it's just how I operate. But yeah, gave me really a bunch of BS criticisms, and I said, look, if I'm going to take this video down, then you have to endorse it. And he didn't want to do that, and he also claimed that collaborating with me wouldn't help. And I said, you know what, you have over 300,000 subscribers, over 100 million views, and you think collaborating wouldn't help? Is it because you're saying you're not good enough to collaborate? Are you saying that you're terrible? I'm confused. Because I think you're just lying. So, anyway, so that person was a thorn this year in 2016, and I'm sure they're going to be a thorn in next year too. That'll be fun. But, on a whole, not too bad overall this year, other than certain things not going my way. I mean, I didn't expect to move to San Diego, but I did. So, and I'll just wrap it up since pretty much that's all I have to say. I hope anyone that's going to PAX South will check out my panel. It's going to be on Sunday. I'll put the link for the Facebook event down below. So I really am looking forward to that. Michael will be there, Rinaldi, Jennifer, Bobby Pauls, and Rydia from StreetPass Boston. Should be a good time. I'm going to make a New Year's resolutions video as well, so I hope you check that out as well. And I hope you like this video. Leave a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe. Oh, and there's one more thing I wanted to say. That Nintendo Creators Program, I did join it. Unfortunately, I have a double-edged sword with it. Because on the one hand, it can be good because Nintendo really wants to help people. But when I mean help, it means slap all my videos with Content ID, which is really annoying. It's like, and what I don't like is that I love their games, but their corporate side is kind of a jerk. So it's like, ooh, really wonderful corporate, really wonderful games, really horrible corporate. And I'm not trying to diss everything about Nintendo. I mean, you know, I've had lots of help from them in the past, you know, obviously because I love their games and they want to help out too, obviously. But I feel like there's this gray area where they just don't really know how to handle it. And like any massive company, I mean, Nintendo isn't alone here. Sony, Microsoft, any other big corporation, they're like, ooh, money, and they just grab it. And even when it's like something like someone like me, it's like, ooh, we're just gonna crush you and don't care about you. So I don't appreciate that companies, especially like Nintendo, do that, but I get that's their content. But at the end of the day, it's like people can say what they want, and you shouldn't necessarily stomp that, because it can, you know, it's like a Barbra Streisand effect. It's like, you can say one thing that you think is good, but it really ends up bad and it makes everything worse. So, but again, you get the idea with that. So, Nintendo Creators Program, I joined that this year. I'm kind of iffy on it because, I mean, I got like 300 emails from Nintendo saying Content ID, and then they let go of the claims, and I was like, so let me get this straight. You wasted your time emailing, had this algorithm bot to send me Nintendo Content ID claims to flood my email. Thanks. Now I have to waste like a good 5 minutes going through my Gmail. Thank you, Nintendo. I appreciate that. So that was a thing I wouldn't appreciate, but they did take it off. Oh, and then they gave me a penny. I don't get that. But they made it up with $8, so I guess it's something, right? You go from their 1 cent to $8. Don't. Anyway, I could go on forever, but I'd really rather not. So hope you like this video. Leave a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe. And thank you for watching. And this is Nick of StreetPass Princeton. See you guys later. Bye.